Hi, this is Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Saturday, October 3rd, 2020. The address we're inspecting today is 13090 Southwest Brianne Way, Tigard, Oregon, 97223. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior cleanout. The equipment being used today is the rigid C-Snag. This is one of the best sewer cameras in the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it has been noted that some age sewer pipes made out of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspections must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made out of cast iron, ABS, 3034, or HDPE pipe, with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in 3-inch ABS plastic drain pipe. We are running some water from the kitchen sink to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. Pipe shows no recent signs of blockage, buildup, or backup. As we reach the bottom of this dive, there is a little bit of standing water, and this is an area where it's not uncommon to have a little bit of standing water as we reach in the bottom of a dive. And we pop out of it there. So we go underwater at about 10 feet. And we come out of it about 11.5 feet. So very minor, but there is a little bit of a belly as we're coming out of the dive and as we're transitioning into 3034 piping. And this is the second most common area that we'll see a little bit of standing water, is at this connection here. So for whatever reason, transitioning from the private builder's material into city branch piping, a lot of times that connection ends up being rough. So there's about 1.5 foot area of standing water or water belly. A couple of things there. We like that it's at the bottom of a dive, so things have picked up some pretty good velocity coming down the chute. At that point, you can see the water is crystal clear, so there's very little to no debris in there. So everything is making its way through here. There's no buildup or anything like that, but there is a little bit of standing water, so about 1.5 foot. Again, at the bottom of the straight down dive, and then transitioning into the 3034 piping. What we'll do is we'll turn off the water on the pullback, and we'll be curious to see how that area reacts with the water off here. So yeah, at about 9.5 feet. So it's just right on the other side of this tree in the front yard area, right before the sidewalk. Everything up to that point, and then on the other side of this point, has a nice strong downhill flow. And then we're going to drop into the city lateral at around 47 feet. So we're going to turn off the microphone and the water. We're going to drain everything out. Look at the pipe one more time in reverse. And like I said, we're curious to see how it's going to react with the water off. You know, it's very minor, about 1.5 foot. And it's in the typical areas. So again, at the bottom of a dive, it seems like it's tricky for the drain technicians who installed it to keep a strong pitch in the pipe as they're pulling out of a straight down dive. So we see it quite a bit where there's tendency for them to go flat with the pipe, and then once you've come out of the dive, to now get back to working on that good pitch, that downhill pitch. And then same sort of thing at that connection with the city branch piping. There's just tendency for our pipe to go a little bit flat as we transition to the city branch piping. They just a lot of times don't speak that cleanly to each other. I do like that the water is more or less crystal clear, like I mentioned. There's no sludgy buildup. It's definitely not causing any issues, but it is a water belly nonetheless. So again, we're going to turn off the microphone and the water, drain everything out, and look at it one more time in reverse and see how that area reacts.